If life has started to feel flat and loud at the same time, your coffee hits harder than your mornings, your eyes look tired even when you sleep, and your mind keeps reaching for one more scroll or one more episode, this 30-day dopamine detox is a way to steady the noise and bring back that easy sense of interest you used to have. It's not about becoming a monk or turning your back on the modern world, but a reset that lowers the volume on cheap stimulation so real life can feel good again. Here's the simple truth. Your brain learns to pay attention to whatever gives it the biggest, fastest burst of dopamine. When that's your phone, junk food, drama, or porn, everything's slower. Books, deep work, quiet walks, honest conversations starts to feel boring by comparison. The good news is that your brain is built to adapt. When you stop flooding it, sensitivity comes back. Boredom shows up first, which can feel uncomfortable. But if you hang with it, boredom turns into clarity, and clarity turns into energy you can actually use. We'll keep this plan simple and doable. Follow it as written. Adjust only if you truly must, and give yourself a clean 30 days. Start by setting the stage with a pain and gain story. Tonight, write 2 handwritten pages. On the first page, describe in real detail what your life looks and feels like in 2 years if nothing changes. How your mornings start, what your body feels like, where your money and relationships are, and the specific ways you're avoiding the things that matter. On the second page, describe the version of you who commits for 30 days. What you finish, how you show up, the quality of your sleep and focus, and what people notice about you. Read both pages every morning this month. You're training your brain to see where you're headed and why it matters. Next, go monk mode for 30 days. Not forever, just long enough to clear the static. Delete or block social media, streaming, gaming, doom scrolling news, porn and dating apps. Skip alcohol, recreational drugs, ultra-processed snacks, and impulse shopping. To make this stick, set your phone to grayscale. Remove the worst apps from your home screen. Get sweets out of the house and tell one person you trust what you're doing so you have gentle accountability. You're not punishing yourself. You're creating the clean conditions for your mind to reset. Now fill that space with things that actually restore you, starting with walking. Aim for 7 to 10,000 steps a day without obsessing about the number, and make it easy by taking 3 20-minute walks, one after breakfast, one after lunch, and one after dinner. Those walks help your digestion, stabilize energy, improve sleep through daylight exposure, and give your mind quiet time to sort itself out. Leave your phone in your pocket. If you want audio, pick a single audiobook or a focused podcast series that supports your goals so you aren't grazing on random input all day. Add resistance training 3 or 4 days a week for 30 to 45 minutes. Keep it simple. Push, pull, legs and core with machines, dumbbells, or bands, whatever you have. Start light, learn the movements, and focus on smooth reps rather than big weight. Strength training gives you a steady, sustainable dopamine lift, boosts confidence, improves long-term health, and reshapes how you carry yourself in the world. If you run, great. Keep it, but don't skip the weights. Put your sessions on the calendar like any other appointment and treat them with the same respect. Clean up your food with a basic elimination approach for 30 days. Eat mostly single ingredient foods, protein, simple carbs, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. Cut added sugar, ultra-processed foods, and liquid calories. Keep coffee to 1 cup before noon, or taper if you're relying on it to feel normal. A simple day might look like eggs and fruit in the morning, rice with chicken and vegetables at lunch, and potatoes with salmon and a big salad for dinner. If a food regularly leaves you bloated, foggy, or sleepy, park it for the rest of the month. You'll drop water and inflammation quickly, which gives you early momentum you can feel. Don't just remove the bad inputs. Give yourself a meaningful pull by choosing one project that matters. Pick something you can ship or make real progress on in 30 days. A small product, a portfolio site, a room refresh, a 5-video series, a 5K plan, a simple app, a sales offer, or a creative challenge. Define 3 weekly milestones and 1 non-negotiable ship moment each week. Learn only when you're stuck, otherwise build. You'll learn faster by making something real, noticing what breaks, and fixing it than by consuming endless tutorials and hoping it sticks. Every night, reflect for 10 minutes on paper. Use a simple 3-2-1. Write 3 wins from today, 2 lessons, and 1 clear intention for tomorrow morning. This closes open loops, calms your mind before bed, and gives you a breadcrumb trail of progress you can look back on when motivation dips. Set an alarm 30 minutes before sleep so you don't skip it. And if 10 minutes feels like a stretch, start with 2 and grow from there. Here's what to expect across the month. In week 1, cravings and boredom are loud. That's normal. When they hit, pause for 5 slow breaths. Drink a glass of water, take a short walk, tidy one surface, or do 10 push-ups, and then return to whatever you were doing. The urge will pass. In week 2, your energy evens out, sleep improves, and it's easier to start tasks. In week 3, clarity shows up. You'll notice which inputs help and which ones make you feel worse. By week 4, ordinary life starts to feel richer. Food tastes better, walks feel satisfying, and your project pulls you in. A few guardrails make this much easier. Keep a consistent sleep and wake window, even on weekends. Get outside within an hour of waking for natural light, even if it's cloudy. Keep your workspace simple and your kitchen stocked with default meals you don't have to think about. Make your promises small and daily. Misses happen, and when they do, reset at the next hour rather than writing off the whole day. On day 30, read through your nightly notes and circle the patterns. What actually moved your life forward? What didn't matter at all? Keep the winners. Reintroduce anything you truly missed, but bring it back with rules. If social media returns, make it a 20-minute block on desktop once a day. If you bring back shows, keep them to a couple of episodes on the weekend. Hold on to the walking, the lifting, the simple meals, and the nightly reflection. That's your new baseline that keeps the floor of your life high. You don't need to be perfect to feel different. You need to be consistent enough to give your brain a chance to recalibrate. Give yourself these 30 clean days, and you'll notice better sleep, a calmer mind, steadier focus, and motivation that feels honest rather than frantic. That easy sense of wonder isn't gone. It's just buried under noise. Turn the noise down and life turns up. If this speaks to you, share it with someone who could use a reset and start day 1 today. If this helped, share it with someone who needs a reset.